So, I've got some unfortunate news regarding the LEGO Star Wars 2026 summer leaks. And it's not bad news, like it's not the end of the world, it's just kind of disappointing or unfortunate. So, as many of you guys know, a few weeks ago, 15 LEGO Star Wars summer 2026 sets had leaked, and there were some heavy hitters in that list, like a new Bounty Hunter Pursuit, a new Ewok Village, a new Bespin Duel. And well, it turns out that a lot of those sets are actually not releasing this year. They're going to be releasing in 2027. And if you're not aware, 2027 is actually the 50th anniversary of Star Wars as a whole, which means that most likely a lot of those sets that leaked are actually going to be 50th anniversary 2027 sets. It doesn't mean they're canceled, they're still coming out, they're just not releasing in 2026. Now, how and why did this information leak the way it did? I have no idea. All I know is that the leakers, mainly BrickTap, got the information way too early, and now we somehow already know most of what's probably going to be the 50th anniversary 2027 sets. So don't hate on me, I'm just the messenger. This is just the way things played out somehow. But in this video, I'm going to quickly go over the sets that have been delayed. Well, I shouldn't say delayed, the ones that are releasing in 2027 and not 2026. Right now, there are a total of 8 of them, and the first one is Luke Skywalker's X-Wing Microfighter for $15. I mean, who really cares about that? The next one is Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, a Delta 7, which is going to retail for $30. This one I'm actually kind of disappointed about just because I've wanted a new Anakin's Delta 7 for a while, so now I guess I'm gonna have to wait until 2027 to get it. The next one is the Bespin Duel set. As of right now, we don't have a price for this one. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it actually really makes sense for a Bespin Duel to be part of the 50th anniversary sets, so this is okay, I guess. The next one is gonna be really disappointing to a lot of people. It's of course Bounty Hunter Pursuit for $60. It as well is not releasing until 2027. And I have to say that if this is a 50th anniversary set, which it probably will be, it's definitely an interesting choice. I'd imagine that most of the 50th anniversary sets would be original trilogy and not prequel, but at the same time, it's also very fitting considering that fans have been wanting a remake of this for a very long time. The next one is the Ewok Village for $180. This one makes total sense to be a 50th anniversary set if it's gonna be one. And the next up, we have a few that most of you guys probably forgot about. The first one is Star Wars mini movie posters for $50. And from what I know, this set is going to be a mural of these 3 posters right here, and it's going to be releasing in 2027. And this definitely makes sense for a 50th anniversary set. We also have the Icons of Star Wars for $80. I have no idea what this set is going to be, but it's also not releasing until 2027. And then lastly, we actually have the buildable Yoda for $150. And this is one I actually talked about in my last leak video that was a few days ago because it leaked later than all the other ones did, but now it turns out it's not releasing until 2027. But if you remember in that leak video, I mentioned how that I really want it to be like the original buildable Yoda where it's based off episode 5 and he has his cane, and not a prequel Yoda like the 2019 one. And since it's been delayed until 2027 and it might be a 50th anniversary set, that definitely does make me kind of get my hopes up that it will be based off the original trilogy and will kind of be like the original one. Anyways though guys, those are the 8 sets that we know of that are going to release in 2027 instead of 2026. This news definitely is kind of disappointing, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world because they're still going to end up releasing. And then on top of that, I've also heard that these 3 Smart Brick sets right here are also not releasing until 2027. However, that's more or less not really confirmed. These could also actually still be releasing in 2026. But honestly, who really cares because they're freaking Smart Brick sets. Anyways though guys, let me know what you think about this news down in the comments below. If you're new, please consider subscribing. And if you want to check out more of my videos, you can see the link on the screen right now.